Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for February 26, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, let's start with this 5 and 7. We have another 5, 7 over here, so let's do them separately. We have these 5s looking in. Putting a 5 somewhere down here, and the 7s look in, placing this 7. Now, do these do anything vertically? This 7 looking down here does put a 7 in one of these two. That's going to point, removing 7 from these cells. And then we have these 7s looking down. Okay, so in this box here, 7 ends up in one of these two cells. That's very handy. That points up along with this 7, putting a 7 in one of these two. When we place corner marks like this, and the reason it isn't in 3, so we placed it in 2. The reason it's not in 3 is because we have a filled given here, not because we already have a 7 here. The question we want to ask is, where does 7 go in this row? So always good to check these 3 cells here. This 7 looks down here. So we actually are down to 2 places for 7, so we can't quite place it, but something to keep in mind that we're very close. This box, we're down to here. Okay, yeah, I'm not really seeing what to do with 7s additionally. These markings will be handy though. All right, coming back up, okay, we do have these 2 5s. What's a 5 on one of these 3? This 5 looking down, not quite there. Okay. Let's move on to the 6 here. The 6 looks in here. These are all filled. This 6 looks up. So the 6 is in one of these two. That's going to point along with this 6. This 6 looks up, putting a 6 in one of these two. Okay, vertically we do have 2 6s. This 6 looks in, putting a 6 in one of these two. I think that's all I've got. Okay, we have just something to take note of. 6 is in one of these 3. The 7 is also in a subset of these 3. So if we could find one more digit that was within a subset of these 3, or these 3 or a subset, then we would have a hidden triple. The candidates there, I mean, there's nothing here looking in, so there's probably nothing right now. But if we get another digit in this column, that would be something to look for. Okay. How about this 1 and 8? We already looked at the 7. I really don't see any. Well, we have some 1s down here. Okay, so this 1 and this 1 look in, putting a 1 in one of these two. And a 1's in one of these two. Interesting. Doesn't really do anything immediately. 1's in one of these 3. 1's in one of these 3. Okay. I think that might be it for this top band. Is there any low-hanging fruit? Not that I really see. Yeah. These 3. No. Okay. I'm just going to move on. We'll come back to it if we need to. This 1, already kind of looked at 1s. I don't really see anything. We've got the 2 and the 3 here. So first of all, we do have 2 3s looking up, putting a 3 in one of these two. Check for 3 in this row. I mean, it's very open, so we don't get anything out of that. Did the 2 give us anything? Not really. 2 could be marked here. 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah. We do have 2 2s. Putting a 2 in one of these 3. Oh, sorry, this 2 looks up. This is interesting. This 5 and 6, and then the 2 here. 8 is up here. Okay, I'm not going to do anything with that right now. Let's look at these digits here. So we did the 2 already. The 4, I don't really see how there's anything. The 6 and the 8. Not really seeing anything of note. We do have, we have several 6s looking in. Actually, that's quite nice. Because of the vertical, we have several 6s looking in. Oh, we already marked the 6s there. Never mind. Yeah, because we did the vertical. Okay, so I did not miss that. The 8, not really helpful. Okay, let's move on to this final band here. Wait, is there any low-hanging fruit? No. Hopefully this final band helps us because we've gotten this 7 and that's it. All right, this 1 looks in here. It does put a 1 in one of these two. That's already helpful. That points up, removing 1 from here because the 1's in one of these two in this box, which happens to also be the 1 for the column. We call that pointing. That places the 1 here and here. So these ones look in, placing this 1. 1 is placed in this box here. That puts a 1 in one of these two, because we have these two ones looking down, and this one looks in. So that gives us a hidden pair. Why do I know it's a hidden pair? I have two overlapping corner marks in two cells. These are saying that one of these two has to be a 1 and one of these two has to be a 7. Well, if one's a 1 and one's a 7, there's no room for anything else. We can just mark them as a 1-7 pair. So that evicted anything else we thought could be in these cells. For example, the 2. They can't be 2 anymore. And so, because this can't be a 2, 2 ends up in one of these two. 3, 4. Though it can't be 4 anymore, but there's not really any 4s looking in to help. We can just think about what these 4 digits are. They're the 2, 4, 5, and 7. Anything? Yeah, so the 7 looking... Oh, we already have... Not the 7, sorry. 2, 4, 5, and 8. We already have this 8 and this 8. So yeah, removing... We didn't actually remove 8, but it does put 8 in one of these two, regardless. 2, 4, 5, 8. So I'm just going to mark 2, 4, 5 here and 4, 5, 8 here, and that's not a 5. Okay. And we'll be done with it. All right, so that was the 1 here. Okay. Let's look at the 3, 6, and 9. So we do have 2 3s. There's a 3 somewhere down here. The 6s are in one of these two, and then the 9 does not have a buddy. Let's just look at this 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. I don't think there's much use to it, but just double checking I didn't miss anything. Okay. Let's look at these digits. So we know the 1 is here and the 7 is here. What are the remaining digits? So we need a 4 and we need a 9. That's not 9. Okay. 1, 4, 1, 4, 9. Really not seeing much there. So this 1, 7, it also affects the column. There's a lot left. There's 5 digits left in the column, even with the 1, 7. But let's just think about it. We need a 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. Yeah, that's it. 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. These are not 2. So this is 4, 5, 9, because it's also not 6. Really not seeing anything special about that. Gotta look elsewhere. Did this not help me at all? How about this box is down to 4 digits? We need a 3, 5, 7, 9. Oh yeah, we've got all of our even digits in a 1. 3, 5, 7, 9. So the 5 looking down actually puts a 5 in one of these two. How did I miss this? That points down along with this 5. This 5 looks in, putting a 5 in one of these two. So I can put 3, 7, 9 here. That's not a 3. I think this can be any of 3, 5, 7, 9. Do we want to look at these digits? They're not 2, 5, 6. Let's think about it real quick. We have 1, 2. We need a 3. And the 3 can only go in one of these two. So we have this 3 looking in. That's already helpful. We need a 4, actually. And the 4 also looks in. Can't be 5, 6. And then we need 7, 8, 9. So I can just put 7, 8, 9 here. It's not an 8. Oh, that's already helpful. I'm going to remove this 3, 4. They're 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to remove that because I just made a 7, 9 pair here. And then this is an 8 due to that. Remove 7 and 9 from it. So now these two 8s do look up. This 8 looks in, placing this 8. These 8s look in here. This 8 looks up, placing that 8. This is very helpful. Get an 8 in one of these two. Okay. Anything else with 8s? We have these two 8s looking in here. This 8 looks down, putting an 8 in one of these two. So I believe these are the remaining 8s. This classic L pattern. Okay. So the 7, 9 pair leaves, so that means this isn't 7 actually. The 7, 9 pair removes 7 from here. So now there's only one place for 7, and now there's only one place for 8, and that'll resolve all of our 8s. This is our 4 now. That's not a 4. Okay. What else can I do here? There's a lot I can do, I think. What's the best next step is the question. This is a 5, 6 pair. In general, we need 4, 5, 6, 9. So this is 4, 5, 9. It's not a 4, sorry. It's only 5, 9. Not 4, 6. 4, 5, 6, 9. Not helpful. 5, 9, 4, 5, 9, 5, 6, 5, 6. How about this box now? Ooh, okay. It's an interesting shape. We need 2, 3, 4, 9. So the 2 looks up here, putting a 2 in one of these two. That's why I said it's an interesting shape, because the 2's point in here. This 2 looks up, putting a 2 here. And now 2 ends up in one of these two in this box. We have this 2 down here. Oh, this whole column is just down to 5, 4, 5, 6. That's not 5, that's not 6. So the 4 is in one of these two. Yeah, in this box, 4 is in one of these two. Okay, so what else was needed in here? We need a 2, 3, 4, 9. 2, 3, 4, 9. So these are 3, 4, 9. This can't be 3. This is 2, 4, 9. Be any of them. These are 3, 5, 7, 9. This isn't 7, so this is 3, 5, 9. Huh. Okay, did I make any pairs or triples that could be helpful here? This is 3, 4. Oh, the 7 in this column, because this is not 7. These aren't 7. So the 7 gets placed in the column. Okay, that's a good spot. The rest of this row now, because we filled this 7, the rest of the row is down to 2, 4, 5, 9. This can't be 5, so this is 2, 4, 9. This can't be 2, so this is 4, 5, 9. The way this does not clean up. This row is down to 1, 6, 7, 9. This can't be 1 or 7, so this is 6, 9. Nice. That can't be 1, so this is 6, 7, 9. Come on, give me something. 7, 9, 4, 9. Do we do this row? Okay, this is 3, 4, 9 for the column. Huh. Not a triple. 4 digits. I'm wondering about this cell. Actually, let's just do the whole row if we're going to do that cell. So we need a 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. It's a lot. 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. So this isn't 5. 3, 4, 7, 9. I think I knew that. This isn't 4. Not helpful. 3, 5, 7, 9. I don't know. This row? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. I missed something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Holy cow. I mean this 1, 2, 7 looking down. Maybe that's. I wonder if did I get something in this column? I was looking for a hidden triple here. I don't think I got it. Where was the hidden triple I was looking for? I think I placed the 7, so it's not even there anymore. Maybe this box has something to tell us, because we've got the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corner mark. So 9 is the only digit left that isn't corner marked here. So I can just add 9 as an option to the corner marks, and that's our center marks. Maybe that's helpful. 2, 3, 5, 9. 6, 9, no. Not seeing it. Huh. This box has 4 left. We need a 3, 4, 6, 9. So we know these aren't 6. So these are 3, 4, 9. This isn't a 4. 3, 6, 9. I'm getting desperate here. 3, 4, 9, 3, 4, 9. No. Crazy. What did I miss? This column is 5 digits left. 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. 3, 5, 6, 9. 3, 5, 7, This is only 3, 5, 7, I believe. Yeah. Can't be 1, 2, could be 3. Can't be 4, could be 5, can't be 6, could be 7, can't be 8, 9. So 3, 5, 7 doesn't seem to do anything. It's ones. Huh. There must be something that I found that I can follow up on. 7 in this box is one of these two. It keeps feeling like this cell should be something, but it's not really. 7 looks down here. 7 looks in, so there's a 7 in one of these two. So both 3 and 7 see these 3 cells. Is that enough? Not on its own. Maybe this cell's limited with the stray 5 corner mark. Can't be 1, 2, 3. It could be 4, 5. Can't be 6, 7. There's the 7. Can't be 8. Could it be 9? I believe it could be 9. 4, 5, 9. That makes a 4, 5, 9 triple in the row. Okay, so what are the 2 digits that remain? 1, 2. It's the 3 and the 7. So this cell can't be 3, 7, and then we have the 3, 7 here. So that gives us a hidden 3, 7 pair is another way to look at it. But either way, these corner marks are no longer possible. This is, oh sorry, the 7s are. The 5 corner mark's no longer possible, and this is a 3, 7 pair. So that places the 5 here, which does not place the 5 in here. Come on, tell me we got more out of that. This is not a 5, so that's a 3, 7 pair there. So that can't be 7, and that can't be 3, leaving 6, 9 behind. That's a 6, 9 pair, nice. So that's 1, that's 7. That gives us the 4 and the 9, giving us the 1 here. These can't be 9. We get our 7 here, and our 3, and our 7, and our 9, and our 3. We get our 4. Oh, wow, that was it. So the 2, we get our 3 here, the 5 and the 2 here. It places the 5 in this box, and the 4. And whatever this is, the 7. Okay, 7s are done. We get our 9 and our 4. Lots to clean up, but I'm kind of thinking I don't need to. 5, 6, 9. This isn't 5 or 9, so this has to be 6. That's 5 and 9. That's our 5, 6. We get our 2 up here, our 3, our 5, our 4, our 6. 3, 9, 4, 6. Whatever this is. 3. Get the 9 here. 3 in the corner, emitting snow there. What are our last digits here? 2 and 9. So this is our 2 and 9. That's our 2. That's our 4, and we're done. Wow. Okay. So it was this triple, or if you prefer, the hidden 3, 7 pair. The naked triple. I mean, they're two sides of the same coin. They do the same thing. But yeah, that was the sticking point. So having to recognize that this cell here was limited. That was not easy. It wasn't super obvious. Eventually found it though. I penciled almost the whole puzzle before finding it. All right, cool. Well, let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.